Ladies and gentlemen, the Fair Use Act of 1976 is enforced throughout this entire video. Yes, everyone, hello and welcome to As the Stem Turns. I'll be your host, Pro V. Today, Interview Chocolate gave for $1,200 for a room, but I'm kind of curious, what did she do for that $1,200? And guys, before we start, I wanna point something out really quick. Just really quick, I want to point something out. Found a comment. It said, Cherry Richie Green 07S says, Cherry, that white girl that Rob wanted to munch. I'm a truck driver and came through Greensboro. I saw her at the store. I gave her some money and told her to bring my change. And she ran off with my money. And she's a skunk. So bad, you can't help some people. Sad face with a tear. I will see her again. Well, it sounds like you plan on it. It sounds like you plan on it. So, without any further ado, let's just get to this review. And I hope you guys are taking care of yourself and each other. Let's go.
You left me hanging the other day at the store.
Well, it was too much going on.
I know, with Penelope and Nick.
Yes.
It was, what the hell going on? Penelope came over here and disturbing the peace over here.
Oh my God. I was just going to say that disturbing my peace.
Hey, yo, Penelope a head full of shit.
Man.
That's my homegirl.
And Dominique stitching ass.
What she done stitched on?
Telling people where I'm at. I wanted to be away and hidden in the cut.
Yeah.
Out of the way. Just.
Oh, so that's what he was talking about when Cherry accused Neek of, well, I guess accused Neek of snitching, folks. And it was back in the Neek interview, guys, right at the beginning. You know, the one where she busted out Penelope for being fake and saying that video was staged? That video, Cherry was calling Neek a snitch for apparently telling everybody where Chocolate was. This is all Chocolate hearsay, so we'll leave it at that. Let's continue, guys. Let's go.
Focusing on me.
Right.
Don't see nobody for me.
I started. She told me you was at the other day. She said, "Come on, she around here at the homestead in the back here." See? I said, "Nah." I said, "Nah, she alright."
It's me separating myself. I'm not too far away, but I'm far enough away that
Nah, she said that man got you in love. That nigga got you dick whipped or something.
Whatever.
That's what she said.
No, it's a roof over my head. It's
That's
a
right.
It's a positive environment, and there's no drugs there.
You got you looking for. You like you got a boyfriend. You looking check it out, y'all.
I got no boyfriend. I
heard you got a boy. Look, that girl fresh all the way down to the goddamn.
I probably only those tissues.
Who? I like them shits.
So, let me get this straight. She's living with a man. She's got a roof over her head. And it's a positive environment and there's no drugs. So, what's the big deal? Why is she still doing it then? Why is she still partaking in these activities? And why is she still doing this? What we're reviewing right now. Why? Why would you need that money if you were in an environment with no drugs? What are you doing this for? Obviously for... Right. That's what I thought.
You're fresh.
I ain't got too much to say today. I just wanted to say, keep being positive.
No.
We're gonna
We're gonna talk.
We don't want to go to a negative place. I'm in a positive.
Talk positive then.
Oh,
What got you feeling positive?
because I've made some progress. I made an effort every day, and I pretty much accomplished something positive every day for the last 2 weeks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
I got to see my son.
The newborn baby?
No,
Have you seen that newborn?
no,
Oh, okay.
I gotta wait till next.
Oh, you seen your son, the one I brought over here? Where you at?
He's in a group home.
Oh, okay, he ain't back. Okay, I thought you seen my here.
Yeah, I did. He snuck away again.
But he went back.
Yeah.
Wow. Talk about snitching. She just said she saw her son that snuck away from the group home. Why would she? Well, I guess he already got caught, apparently. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't say it. And I might have jumped the gun on that, so it might be my fault. But if he snuck out, and that's the only way for her to see her own son, for him to sneak out, you're not making any progress, Chocolate. Why don't you tell us what progress you've been making? I would love to hear it. If you've been making progress, let's hear it, because you're still getting high, and let's hear it. I would love to hear the progress. I would love to hear it.
I'm a little partner, man. I like him, man.
He was saying he was watching me and how I was moving at the moment.
He care about you.
And in his head, I guess he was thinking, mommy on the same bullshit, da 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 da. So he stayed with me for a couple of hours, and then he was like, you know what, Ma, I ain't gonna put us through this. I'm gonna go back, and I'll just come.
Every time I do a video, they
These
start calling.
videos are like really coming in handy.
Why you say that?
So now I'm wondering if he got caught or if he didn't get caught. And if he didn't get caught, then why in God's name wouldn't you edit the part where she says he snuck out? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's continue, guys, shall we?
People give you money off on?
I'm popular.
Huh?
I'm popular.
That's what everybody on my channel say. They say, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. People just be pulling up. Hey, let me take a picture with you. Give me 30. He go $40. Hey.
It's been crazy for the last 2 weeks. I'm still in my room.
Word up. Somebody help you.
Somebody paid for it for like a long time.
Somebody that know you from my channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
No, for real.
Huh?
For real.
Damn.
Spent $1,200 on my room.
How much?
$1,200.
Somebody know y'all my video.
I'm good for the whole month.
Damn.
Hold on, guys. There's a few inconsistencies with her story. She just said she was living with a guy that put a roof over her head. He's positive, no drugs. And then she's gonna say she bought a room for a whole month. Why would you buy a room and waste your money if you already have a roof over your head? Hi, Lola. You know what I mean? Does that make sense to anybody here? It don't make sense to me, guys. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Ugh.
Damn.
Yeah. What a blessing.
You get some of that coochie?
No.
Oh.
They act like that, man.
He probably wanted to look out for you, make sure you were safe.
Yeah, and I was like just sitting somewhere where I wasn't supposed to be.
Man, that's a blessing, man. They probably watching the channel. Tell them thank you again.
Thank you, Mr. You know who. Thank you.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Tell your wife she's still pretty.
Huh? Oh, to the dude.
Yeah, his wife is so gorgeous.
Oh, his wife was with him when they paid for your room? Oh, then it came from the heart then.
Yeah, it
It came from the heart then.
I was struggling that day.
You know what? I'll say this, guys. Let's check out the comments below. Anybody comment below about it? Nope. I don't see anybody in the comments. Guys, come on. Let's not kid ourselves. Let's not swallow this BS because we know it's not true. First of all, $1,200. What did she do And why did she do it? Now she's trying to say there was a female there. Why didn't she say that at first? She had to wait until he asked her, did you do something with the coochie? She had to wait for him to ask her that and then say the wife was there, right? Right, because if the wife's there, the husband can't do anything, supposedly. So if a man is married, he's not going to buy coochie, correct? He's going to donate the money. And just like Cherry just said, it's genuine. No! BS. This is a fabricated story for a video. She said it herself. I don't have much to talk about. That part I believe is true. Everything else is fabricated, guys. You can tell by the way she talks, by the way he talks. Check it out, man. Come on. Really? Come on. Let's continue, shall we?
But it's being well put to use in a positive way.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Sure
a
is.
blessing, man. But I ain't gonna lie though. A lot of people on my channel be saying, man, people was giving me, a lot of people around Greensboro was giving me bad views. Like, why you on that channel? Why you saying this on that channel? Don't do this. Why you letting him put you on there? She said, then they were like, but now everybody be looking out.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Be looking
See,
out for me.
I think I smell you when you come over here.
Who that Dominique though?
Yeah.
I don't believe that for 1 second because, guys, let's run that back. First, he said, people on my channel be saying, and then he said something like, people around Greensboro be saying, bad stuff. Why you be hanging on that channel? But now they be looking out for me. Let's run that back real quick. Let's hear him stumble over his words and see exactly what he said.
Bad views. People was giving me, I ain't gonna lie though. A lot of people on my channel be saying, man,
A lot of people on my channel, which means on YouTube,
people was giving me, a lot of people around Greensboro was giving
okay, people was giving me a lot of around Greensboro. So, okay, I did misunderstand. Let me take that back. So he's saying, it doesn't change my point at all. So he's saying the people that were getting interviewed on his channel were getting asked around Greensboro, why are you on that channel? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? So I understand what he's saying. But I don't think that's true. Why would he say that? Why would he say that? Is he trying to make himself look better with this video? Is he trying to fabricate the fact someone was so generous that gave Chocolate $1,200 because she's on The Real Right Uncut, correct? No. No. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to be on it. Nobody wants to be on a rat's channel. Cherry, you are a proven rat. There's paperwork. I've exposed it in every video until... Let's continue. Until I've seen it enough times that I know in my heart everyone has questioned it.
me bad views. Like, why you on that channel? Why you saying this on that channel? Don't do this. Why you letting him put you on there? She said, then they were like, but now everybody be looking out.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Be looking
See,
out for me.
I think I smell you when you come over here.
I don't know about why is that? What happened? What changed, bro? Let me ask you. What changed exactly? What changes have you made exactly to have people come up to you and give you some sort of love and admiration and acknowledgement? Because I personally would like to know. Because nothing has changed. You're still doing the same type of snitch behavior. You're still doing all the stuff. So where's the lie?
Who that Dominique though?
Yes, Lord, the whole clan. Here they all come.
That's Jennifer, Dominique.
Yeah, like I've gotten mixed reviews, so I actually don't really review it. Like before, I wasn't reading the comments, but my son, of course, my son was like, "Mom, go back and read it," and I've gotten mixed feelings.
I like your son, man. Why he said my number and tell me I said call me.
I will.
My little party. Want me to end it before they get up here?
Yes, because I'm trying to keep myself simple for the bull crap.
So just when he starts saying everybody wants to associate with his channel, we have a person that doesn't want to associate with people from his channel. It's not exactly the same thing he was speaking about earlier. I understand that. But it's basically her saying, I don't want to associate with people from your channel because they associate with your channel. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense.
And I'm on my way. I gotta go catch the bus.
Where you going?
Bus. To IRC.
Oh yeah, that's wait for what? You got a caseworker down there?
I'm gonna go meet the caseworker.
That's good. I already gonna put your position. They got my homegirl a little spot, a little house over there on East Market, right there across from the old John Kerr, right over there.
That's what I'm supposed to be going for emergency assistance. And
Word up.
housing. We're gonna see where this goes.
Okay.
But stay positive.
Yeah.
It's not too late. And see you guys later.
Look at Neat.
So guys, one more thing. Why is she going down to IRC to see a caseworker? He just said they got his homegirl a house over on so and so. So if she can afford her own place, you know, living with this guy that has a roof over her head, apparently, and she's got people donating to her left and right thousands of dollars, what does she need free housing for? So she can spend that money on drugs? My name's Pro V, guys. Thank you for watching. This has been another episode of As the Stem Turns, guys. I will see you on the next one. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.